Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Hello,
Hi,
great.
how are you?
I am well. I am so excited to be here talking with you three. It was such an honor watching you in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
Oh,
It's one of those films that remain in your spirit indefinitely. Um,
Wow.
and so, my first question, I'm a huge fan of ensemble casts, mainly because of the intricacies involved. So, how intense were the demands of each of your characters? And, we can start with you, Michael, since I see your handsome face in front of me.
why, thank you.
Oh, he's the handsome one. Okay. All right.
You the young one. You
Let's be
got young
clear.
last time, so let me have handsome.
You can't have handsome and young.
Well,
You can't get
That's
them
just
all.
greedy. That's just
Forgive us.
downright
Forgive us.
greed.
let's be clear. You all are handsome, but Michael's face was, on the big view of my screen.
Thank you.
Well,
So that
no,
that was perfect. Mhm.
that was perfect. The demands are intense because we are together in this very small room for very long, extended periods of time. So it requires a great deal of mutual trust and respect
Mhm.
to create the ensemble, and we have to be attuned to one another like a great band is. You have to be attuned to what everyone else is playing in that moment, so you know when your moment is to come in. You know what your time is, what the timing is, and how you need to respond. But and especially when you're in an ensemble such as this one, where everyone is the very best. I mean, truly, the very best. So you have to constantly be listening and constantly be paying attention. And that was the experience that I certainly had with all of these, with particularly with these gentlemen and Chad, um, feeling heard, listened to, seen, and sparred with, to use that boxing term that Coleman likes to use. Yeah.
And great segue to Coleman. Do you feel the same way? What were some of your demands as Toledo? I mean, I'm sorry, as Pepper.
Absolutely. I think the demands were placed on us highly because of August Wilson's text. And so that was something that we had to wrestle with and interrogate, and we had to give it our all. And like Michael said, you're in a room with heavyweights. And so you go home and you do your homework and you come back a little bit better every single time. If you look over and you see that, oh, looks like Glenn can really play that piano. Let me get home and get to work on this. Because you're not going to be showed
Yeah.
out because it's a bunch of people who are showing out. you know and I think that's the energy there. Everyone wants to do their very best, and they're operating at such a high level of respect for themselves and respect for the ensemble that everyone brought their A game. And so I felt like I was in the mix with people who we're all like minds in that way, so we gave it all the way we got.
Glenn, what say you?
Oh, I said I want to veer off just a little bit in terms of answering your question. One of the things that lets you know how we were coming along as a group, as a band, one of the biggest compliments was the times when Denzel Washington would come to our tent where we were all gathered in between takes and stick his head in and say, I want to be up there with you guys. I don't want to be back here producing. I want to be up there acting with you guys. You guys are bringing it. You're bringing it. So that kind of acknowledgement from Mr. Washington was, awe-inspiring. So that every time you went out, you wanted, oh man, you wanted to tear it up. You wanted to tear it up because you knew who was watching. You knew what was expected of you, and you wanted to bring your very, very, very best. And you could, because everybody you were working with was of that caliber. Just throwing down.
And we received the very best. Thank you so much for talking to me with blackfilm.com.
Oh, thank
Enjoy the
you.
rest of your day.
You
You
too.
Thank
too.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.